fuck do I want to do?
Oh shit, you only want to move it once. So you want to move it, and then when you know you clicked it, it'll move, but it won't look like it. Drive the normal one out, and then the plate should switch. Yeah. So get in the normal one, the one that looks like still whatever car you duplicated. Like, make sure you could see the plate and then drive it out. The plate should switch. Yep. Yep. And then look at the plate. The plate numbers should switch right when you come out. Alright, now request MOC, and then it should spawn in the parking lot. You just gotta drive it and put it in the back. Save.
Yeah.
Call it MOC. It's a big ass semi truck. Mobile Operations Center. You gotta call that and then put it in the back. Or you can drive it back in the arena too. Whichever one. Yeah.
That's right, you little fucker. I'm hanging over your head like a vulture. He's big mad.
What did he get off?
He killed me.
Oh, he killed you and got off?
No, he... What the fuck?
Dude left the party, man.
Oh, no, not him.
Uh-uh. Oh, no, not him. Oh, yeah. Just gotta keep repeating the steps. Should put you on your feet. Take the car away. When you spawn on your feet, just go to the little circle and then switch them. Switch them, drive the normal. You gotta drive the normal one out. Oh shit. You might be stuck. Cody got stuck.
I just killed this kid like fucking 9-10 times.
If you're stuck, you have to, yeah. But try pushing the PS button and coming back though. It might make it work. Definitely black stuck. Okay. Stuck in the black hole. Cody has entered the abyss. No. Some Fortnite shit. I got one on PS4, but you can't use it. You can only use it in single player. It's pretty lit.
Because I'm not in the same party.
He's in the...
I let him make it onto the boat. Actually, just kidding. I whiffed my shots, but he got on the boat, went to get in the driver's seat, and I fucking clocked him in the back. I'm bullying this kid now. That's all this is.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's on the way.
He killed me, but I was fucking boosting on my oppressor, so he's dead.
It's because you waited too long, man. Or you fully upgraded the bike. You must have done one of them.
Fuck you, bitch.
Did you? Yeah, it really is. So the easiest thing to do is when you're on the Are You Sure screen, just hold down pause. At the same time, count to 1 Mississippi after you click X. And then when you click X and count to 1 Mississippi, let go of pause. And it'll work every time. Damn it, Cody.
Burn, bitch!
I know,
Fuck you!
bro. Fucking up the process, yo. It's all good, man. No worries, man. Took me like 20 tries to get the timing. And when I got it once, it was like consecutive, just boom, boom, boom. That's all good, man. You do got a time limit, so there's a system in place where you can sell 1 every 2 hours or 7 per 30 hours, so you just gotta make sure, keep track of like how many you get rid of and when. If you get fucked, you'll be like me, you sell 1 car and your daily sell limit's 1 vehicle for like a week. Broke as fuck.
Yo, this dude has gotta hate me by now. And I love it.
Are you sure? And then hold down the pause, click X. It'll upgrade. 1 Mississippi after that. Boom. Let go of pause. Fucked it up.
Dude, I'm not letting this kid go.
Huh?
Yeah, bro, dude. Fucking get that shit.
Is it good?
I mean, if you can. If you can.
Is it good?
Yeah. It's, so do you know the Friday the 13th game?
Yeah.
So it's basically like that. There's a killer and 4 survivors, only Dead by Daylight is an original game with a bunch of original characters and packs and content. And then they also have, like, movie characters. Like, you can play as Ghostface from Scream, you can play as the pig from, Saw. No glitching, Cody. Stop trying to ruin my fun.
Pig from Saw, so like Ed Gein, the Wisconsin murderer. Fucking dude that was wearing chicks like boobs and shit.
This kid just tried to fly off into the sunset to escape me, and I wouldn't let him. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm fucking doing what everybody used to do to me when Oppressors first came out. We call this fucking justice.
Yeah, you're grounded, boy. You gotta stay home.
Oh, you fucking loser.
Cody, what are you figuring out, fool? Stupid fucking car.
Calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it by.
Yeah, you're going to right. See, man, you buy her a new Jeep, take her to a water park just to get grounded, bro. What's up with that shit? Man, you're getting held captive. Oh, I feel bad for you, yo.
I'm on the clock. What
Man's
you want?
stuck
Some
in the
wheels?
house. She won't even let him go to the store. Damn.
No, it's a daily thing. I had myself muted because I'm washing the dishes, but yeah, no, fucking every
Man's
day.
captive, yo.
I don't even ask to hang out anymore because he won't ever hang
I'll
out
get
with
there
me
as soon
unless
as I
I'm
can.
there because he
I'll get
can't
back
be
to it
anywhere
then.
without her.
It's that bad.
Yeah.
No way!
Like, the way I see it, he's a grown man, me and him are friends, and my friendship with him isn't conditional on her at all. Like, I shouldn't have to deal with her at all for me and him to be friends.
Yeah, like the dumbest thing is, like, women think that, you know, men go out and cheat shit. We do the dumbest fucking things, like,
Like, me and Cody, we'd sit around and play Magic. Even if we got
sit and
drunk, we'd be
overthink for
playing
no
Magic.
fucking reason. And then cheat.
Yeah.
And the whole time they ain't doing shit wrong. And wonder why people are like fucking... Bro, that shit's stupid.
Dude, Melissa got a yeast infection and thought Cody was cheating. She accused him of cheating because she got a yeast infection.
No, I remember that, dude. He was like, yeah, my girl, she's got a infection right now. He was like, she's got a bacterial infection. I was telling him.
I told him to tell her when everything was popping up. I was like, bro, tell her that she can get it from not cleaning herself. And he's like, he said that to her, and she's like, oh no, that's not how you get it. That's not true.
No, it's definitely from having multiple sex partners, dog.
Like you can get it from not cleaning yourself though. Fucking just long enough.
It's from like the transfer of bodily fluids, and then could be from like a woman not properly cleaning herself, but usually it's STD.
Yeah, she was trying to accuse him of cheating from it.
Look out!
Well, the man goes to work and does nothing else.
No, it's fucked up, man. Like, that's why I'm single, bro. It's easier not to deal with the bullshit. Having somebody trying to control you, like, it's not even a control thing. It's just some of these girls be having BPD, like NPD, like at war with themselves in their head, and then try and control you because they think you're cheating and shit. It's like, man.
Last girl I was married to fucking. Last girl I was into was married to this fucking. Like, married for 3 years to this kid. She had been in an abusive relationship, like 1 or 2 in high school, and then when she got out of that, she like directly, she told me, her words, she was with the dude for 3 months before they got married. So there was that, but fucking, I ended up fucking her and shit, and then she left him, but she ended up getting with another dude. So it only like confirms for me that I don't need a bitch.
Yeah, like this one girl, she was bad as fuck. She carried herself super confident. But then one day I seen her post some shit, and she was like, "I'm depressed. Y'all low key don't know." Like, and then she started texting me, talking about like the shit she was going through. It was like they carry themselves so confident and shit. Then at the end of the day, they got the lowest self-esteem and like confidence levels. Just what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, it's like the whole thing, like fucking the women on the street in the big cities that get those interviews where it's like they fucking admit that they cheated and shit, and then it's like the interviewer will ask Bill like, well, why do you act like men are shit or women are the prize when
and they're like, oh,
it's not equal, and they're like, oh, it's all just for show. No, yeah, like that too. But like, there's the ones that like fucking. There's literally a couple where the bitches are like, nah, 'cause fuck guys, and then they don't have a reason. It's just literally.
They're like,
fuck
oh,
guys.
I just want to fuck them over like they do us. Like, not all dudes are like that. So they have that stupid stereotype.
Yeah, no, they're just projecting, is what it is, and that's why I don't fucking like. I don't fuck with that shit. When I hear gender equality, like I mean that shit. Like, Batman said in like what, 2004, the hammer of justice is unisex. That's what he said. And then fucking, and then on top of that, like fucking, I don't know, man. I feel like it's not even about getting back at men, because if you think about it, and this is the way I look at it, even if, yeah, some men are fucking pieces of shit, or even if most men in the world, like generally speaking, are pieces of shit, what you still gotta remember, Cody, shut up, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm putting it into perspective. All right. Who runs the world? Who holds positions of power in every country throughout history? It's always been men. At some point, if women really wanted to make a difference, they would have gotten up and done it. But here we are in 2023, where men are still being blamed for every woman's problems because we're bigger, stronger, we're a threat to them. But, you know, women can take care of themselves too. It's literally, at this point, just to fucking demean men most of the time. It's not even to get back, because there's nothing to get back at. Since like the dawn of time, we've done the hunting and all the fighting. We've done everything for them, given them everything. Like, not everyone's fucking perfect, but as a whole gender, men have done fucking more for women than women have ever done. Women do more for children. When it comes to men, it's young men that women really affect. Adult men, they're the ones building skyscrapers. Those are the heart surgeons primarily, fucking most doctors and everything. And it's because women don't want to do that. They say they don't want to work at Starbucks, but there's a reason you don't see them anywhere else. Like, you know, women complain about the wage gap, and then they go out there and sell their nudes for fucking $3.99 and be like, he's objectifying me. No, you're
Shit, I mean, if
objectifying
I could
yourself.
sell some pussy, I'd probably do it too. If I could sell dick, bro, I'd be slanging that shit left and right, no joke.
No, you probably could, but it's like the moral standpoint on it. Like fucking, they do that, and then they claim like claim to have a problem with men objectifying them, when it's not even men who do it. Like when you sell your nudes to other people, you are the one objectifying yourself.
Right.
So you can't blame men for that. Like and then when you sell your nudes, you know men are going to buy them, and that's exactly what you want. So you can't complain about it. Like when women do that, they're just like fucking proving that they want to be objectified. Not that I condone it, but the fucking point of the matter is that that's what they do.
Well, yeah, the principality is like if money can place a value on a woman's like overall dignity, and like if she wants to show herself for a value, like alright, if she's in the fuck for like 3 bands, she already put a money value on herself, you know? So it's like,
Yep. I saw this one interview where this one bitch was like, there's right facts and there's wrong facts.
She's
Opinions can't be wrong. She had it completely backwards, dude. And
no,
that's
she's
how,
equating
that's how
herself
most
to a
women
material
are.
thing though. Like she's equating herself to money at that point. Like, oh, I'll fuck you for 2 bands. Then she's just saying that I'm only worth $2,000. Like she's only worth
It's
some
not
money.
even that. They
That's
sell
it.
the temptation.
She sees herself
like,
as a
a lot of
object
the
then.
chicks on OnlyFans don't even fuck other dudes. It's just like fucking, they sell the nudes videos of themselves and fucking borderline porn pics, you know, in their bikinis and shit.
The
and
same
don't even,
pictures
like,
and shit,
fucking-
poking the butt.
Yeah, like fucking Abella Danger, apparently, according to her, she hasn't done anything in fucking like 2-3 years. Like shot a film, fucking any scene whatsoever sexually with another guy. Like it's all just been like tease stuff with fucking basically Bella Thorne and fucking a couple other OnlyFans fucking
She
girls.
probably makes more money than people that actually get naked.
I don't know. I don't know what the money really is in that. I just know fucking like you don't really actually like at this point because of the way society is. At this point you don't have to fucking.
What'd you
fuck
say, Cody?
people.
Putting the movie on.
He's bailing like a fucking scrub.
Alright, man.
But yeah, no.
A man's got
I-
Stockholm syndrome. Fucking.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of fucking.
Being isolated. She's telling him you gotta stay in the
women want
house
to
and
reap the
shit.
benefits without doing the work. Like that's what we've been doing.
Dude, didn't you buy that Jeep? I was gonna say, like, dude, why don't you just tell her, like, I bought the Jeep, I'm going to the fucking store, you're not gonna tell me I'm sitting in
Because
the
her
house.
name is on everything.
I'm a grown-ass man, bro.
And she'll tell him. She'll tell him when she doesn't want him driving somewhere that if he takes a car because her name is on the car first, if she calls the cops and say he stole it, then they'll arrest him.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's what she tells him.
Oh, that's fucked up. So she's one of them people with that mentality. Damn.
And Cody's even gotten after her. Fucking, he's gone off on her because she fucking, when she wants her way, it's like she's a fucking my kid's your kid person. Like they're not her or they're not his kids. when he's not doing what she wants.
That's fucked up, bro. Like, one of my homeboys, he's got a kid. His fucking chick won't even let him give his kid gifts or see his kid on his birthday. It's like, that's whack
and then
as
she
fuck.
probably says he's a deadbeat.
No, he actually does for his kid, bro, but she's
No, I'm
just...
saying, no, she, like, if she, like, that's what a lot of women, at least on social media, are doing.
Yeah,
They're
like, she
fucking,
tries
like,
to amp
they
it
block-
and claim that he's a
yeah,
deadbeat
block
and shit
the
when everybody
fathers-
knows that he does what he does and, like, he
block the
does for his
fathers off
kids.
and then claim
Yeah.
they're deadbeats and fucking, that's the whole fucking child support culture.
Well, yeah, it's like, they more so give custody to the mom when they divorce.
Yeah, that's been
why-
changing.
That's
but
why
it's,
they
it's still a
incentivize
fucking
divorcing,
problem.
is because if you get divorced, right, automatically the mom gets custody of the kid and then takes
and
everything
fucking
from the dad.
states
So-
they normally get paid more the less interaction the father
Yeah.
has. If
So
you,
it's
if
like
you
a
get
money
full
thing.
custody and take your fucking take the father's visitation rights away, they'll fucking pay you out the ass.
Yep. It's a
Apparently.
monopolization of, like, capitalism and fucking
All that is fucking, I
all the
forget
way
the
around.
dude's name, but this
Tyranny.
one dude fucking
bullshit.
he started feminism back when World War II was going on to get all the women into working factories so that way the kids would be forced into public schools where they could be indoctrinated into fucking a worker bee lifestyle by the government. That's what the school system was made for. Like a lot, or at least according to fucking the last pieces of fucking research I've seen. I haven't fucking gone to confirm it myself, but the last I heard was fucking like that was where like the feminism movement started, where women started fucking really like complaining about not having rights and shit, wanting to be able to fucking run for office and whatnot. Like, I think they should have their rights, but the point is the fucking modern school system is, as far, and like especially now, even if it wasn't made for it, that's what it is today.
The curriculum today is not even to teach you, like, essential life skills. It's just...
No, it was never about that. It's
a
about
paid
fucking...
to teach type of thing. Like, my teacher told
it's
me if
about
they teach
fucking,
outside of that, they lose their teaching license. Like, they lose their actual license permitting them to teach if they teach outside paid curriculum. So if they show you or, like, teach you deeper information on something, they're not
Yeah, but
supposed to have shown you.
most of it's generalized too, because we had the like fucking the whole the government was like, all right, we need to have a consensus, so like basically everyone in the country is learning.
So
the
it's
same
like they
thing,
teach
so-
you a wits to this shit, and if you look into it, you research
Like-
it yourself, you learn so much more about it.
I was barely taught shit about the Alamo. I'm half Mexican. I was born in New Hampshire. All right, I'm
Right.
whitewashed as fuck, and I
Just said I'm
don't
half
like
Mexican.
it. I don't like it, dude. I hate the fact that like I gotta sit here and watch fucking, you know, Ariel and Tinkerbell be made black when they say it's inclusion. Oh, it's about representation for black kids. What about all the white kids you're taking representation from? And why is it only ever black race swaps? Why can't it be Latino? Like that's what I was happy about with the MCU when they brought America Chavez in, because she's a Latino, and then fucking I was kind of happy, like, what, fucking 8 years ago when Marco Rubio was running for president, because he was a Latino and he wasn't spouting fucking bullshit like Biden or Trump. I'm probably voting for Trump this year, though, because fucking I don't know who else is running, and he'll probably be in the top anyway. It'll probably be him and Biden again. I'd never vote for Hillary because she had deadbeat people voting for her fucking last time she was fucking had a chance.
Yeah, I mean, I think that shit's crazy, man. Fucking, right now they claim that there was so many jobs created and allocated over last year, when in fact it's like people that are struggling to get by,
Yeah,
so
a lot
they got
of-
2
a lot
or
of
3
people-
extra jobs, and like that's them
A lot of
picking up
people
another
don't
job.
want to work though because they don't want to fucking be paid shit.
Well, right now it's shit pay and everything's just going up with the money, so it's like you get paid more and then that raise goes right out the
And the
window
other
with
thing
more.
is a lot of fucking businesses still have the issue of
Shit
where they're
going
like,
up.
oh, you gotta be like this fucking old, but you gotta have like this much experience before you can work here. Like you're 18, okay, you just got out of high school, great, you gotta have 3 years of fucking experience to work here. And it's like, you can't, like that's not possible. Like entry level job, you want me to have 20 years of experience fucking for some jobs, or like fucking even like JCPenney, bro. Like you wanna fucking like regular cashier job at JCPenney, at least when it was still around here, fucking a couple years ago, dude. You had to have like they wanted 2 years experience.
You know why though?
2 to 3 years. They didn't want any newbies.
You know why that is though, right? Cause I think Shaq owns that shit. Like, honestly, I think Shaq owns either a big share of JCPenney or the entirety of it.
Well, no, it's not just JCPenney. I was using that as an example. Like, I've seen it with plenty of businesses, like plenty of places that I should have been able to get a job to, and like if I had been given a chance, I could have shown them that I'm a good enough fucking learner to learn the shit that like was described.
I feel
and
like
they won't give you the job because you don't have the experience. Like I had this
no,
one
the thing
place
that pissed me off, right, is like I set up internet routers and shit. I've always been super technically inclined, so hooked up my dad's internet router. I used 2 routers, made one a gateway by using bridge mode. Just hooked it in and used one as modem and the other as router. There's 2 routers, one was a modem because of the switch setting. And then he had his ISP dude come out, and the dumbass looked at him for like 5 minutes. He's like, I don't know what he's got going on or how he's got this working, but I gotta rent you new equipment because I don't understand what he's got going here. But if anybody has that job and was approved for it, they should know how to do that just by looking at it. Like off the rip, you should be able to tell what I did there. But
yeah,
they'll tell you, oh, you're not certified, you're a high school dropout. But then you got somebody who is certified and they don't know what the fuck they're even doing. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't make any sense, man. Pisses me off.
I applied to multiple positions for. It was like this metalworking factory. I had some experience in factories, just not with metal. And the first question they were trying to figure out like where the other person was, because one of the interviews was scheduled before the other. And they're like reading the names, they're like, what the fuck's going on? And then they asked me if I applied for both, and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get into whatever I can, dude. I don't have a problem. I'm willing to fucking learn. I'm willing to fucking work. And they didn't end up hiring me. It's like you're wasting the fucking potential. Like most people apply once and don't even call back. They say they'll wait for a fucking call and then they don't get one and they take it as a no. All right, like I applied multiple times. And then I showed up, and I explained it, and I had some experience in factories. I have some computer experience. I had a fucking maintenance and repair class that I took in fucking high school. I took like, I took Intro 1 and 2. Actually, no, I didn't. I don't think I took 2. I think that, yeah, I missed out on that because the high school fucked my schedule my senior year. But, no, fucking... I have plenty of experience in plenty of shit, and I'm a quick learner. When I was working at the last factory I was at, man, I didn't even need anyone to fucking come over and help me with the machines unless it was like a major problem, because they'd show me something like once, and I'd fucking, or they wouldn't even be showing me. Like the technicians would come over to fix it, and I'd just watch
them.
Next time it happened, I fixed it myself, so I didn't need to fucking call them. I did that fucking literally like 1,000 fucking times. So like I'm not a fucking idiot, and people don't want to fucking hire. It's they want that fucking experience, and it's just like you can't. People don't get that experience without being fucking trained. All right.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't come the first day. It's with anything though.
Like, I graduate high school and can't get a job because all the things I want to do, I need 2-3 years of experience for to start.
What's like I got a completion for coding, like coding languages and shit.
The high schools don't fucking count for like your experience, so.
Even if you got a certificate of completion in like you know, computer coding. That shit doesn't matter. Like, you need a diploma with that.
Yeah, it's fucking. And then it's like it's stupid too, because then it's like how do we think of Einstein? And he was a fucking dropout.
I used to get through iCloud locks and shit. I used to have phones that were iCloud locked. I'd sit and flash UDIDs to them, sit and jailbreak them, and do all that type of shit. But it's like, oh yeah.
Like fucking, I painted a couple of houses, and then some fucking like exterior of a couple of houses, and then I've done interior painting for a bunch of fucking campus housing in the place where I live, because I live in Keene, New Hampshire. Here, fucking, but there, like, it's a college town basically. Like a lot of the people that we get, yeah, Keene. You can probably look it up. It's a decent place when the college kids really aren't fucking ruining it, and then people aren't throwing their lives away. Like if it was bigger, it would be a lot fucking worse, because
Doing the
like,
stupid spring break shit.
Yeah, our fucking Pumpkin Fest is ruined because they rioted, like literally flipping
Fucking
cars
wilding
over,
out on
set
Molly
them
and
on
shit.
fire. Nah, dude, like literally ripping signs up out of the street, flipping cars over, fucking setting them on fire. Like, there was a fucking riot. We can't have, like, we went a year without Pumpkin Fest, and then the year after, so many people had bitched. They're like, all right, we're gonna bring it back, but this is our limit. So, and it basically ruined the experience for everyone. But they really rioted. Like, people fucking standing out on their porches with fucking bats and shit. So people wouldn't
so
fucking
it was
do
like
anything.
when fucking George Floyd riot ripped up Minneapolis and St. Paul.
It wasn't that bad because the place isn't that big. Like, our fucking average population is around like fucking 17,000. Like, this is like where we're at. It's like 17, 20,000, I think, without the college kids around.
So it was just for a college purpose, like, oh, we're gonna riot, so fucking...
Yeah, all the college kids, they just fucking, they were like, oh, Pumpkin Fest, a holiday, let's fucking take everything to the fucking 10,000th degree.
Bunch of idiots, man. Or ruin the shit.
It's just like, we, fucking, until we put our divider in, we had the widest main street in the entire country. Which was, it was like something we're I guess, like, we're kind of proud, or we were kind of proud of. New Hampshire has the oldest still standing covered bridge. And in Keene, I don't know if it sounded familiar to you, but if it did, it's because that's part of where Jumanji was filmed. The Stampede section specifically.
Oh shit.
That's my backyard, bro. Basically.
My backyard, bro.
But yeah, fucking... Nah, it's just everyone fucking being stupid for no fucking reason. It ruins the place. And it's like the same thing I was getting to with the drugs. People throwing their lives away. It's like not that bad because, like I said, there's not a lot of people here, but it's still something that, like, fucks with the city. There's parts of the city that are not places you really want to be around.
I feel like that's everywhere though, man.
Yeah. Like, it's like to a lot of people it would seem like nothing being here because it's smaller, but like I look at it like a ratio standpoint. Like I said, like, if there were more people here, it would be a lot worse, and it's 100% true. The bigger the city, normally, the worse it is.
Yeah.
Well, I look at California, the fucking pollution is so bad from trash and shit that the fucking air quality is the assest in the fucking country. Like, that's one thing I appreciate about all the trees around here. I don't like the mosquitoes or the fucking spiders, but I like the fresh air. I'll never give that up.
If you look at like Florida and California, perfect example, right? Like Boston's got Methadone Mile. Florida, you got all the crackheads down in like Palm Beach. They're starting to like camp out, put tents there. Like,
yeah, Boston.
all the nice fucking spots, like even in Cali, right? Venice Beach, used to not be the way it is today. You go down there now, it's a bunch of fucking bums. No joke. Got like tents on the
I
beach
wouldn't
and
be
shit.
surprised.
Yeah, my
Fucking,
homeboy
I
took
don't
trips.
like
He was
people
like, man,
because
I'm
of
not
all of
going
that
back
shit.
there, bro. Like, this shit's trash. I'm like, I
They
feel that.
fucking
If
people
you're gonna spend
ruin
that much
shit.
money, dude, you might as well go and enjoy it.
And
And like, why the fuck am I gonna go vacation somewhere? It's nice as hell, and then there's some bums on the beach. Like, pretty much takes away from the whole vacation.
Well, I mean, it's a little bit different when, like, if they're fucking homeless. Like, I try not to judge people. So, like, fucking,
Well, no,
yeah,
if they're
like, I
tweaked
don't
out
want
on
to
like
be
trank
around
and
them.
fentanyl and shit,
Oh,
and they're
yeah,
just
fucking-
zombied out, dude.
People who are
Then-
fucking jugged out, like, that's a different story. But, like, you know,
No,
you said
genuine
bum,
homeless
like, that,
people who like are
that's-
just homeless and there's no
yeah,
cause
the
for it.
ruined
Like
people,
that's
the ones who threw their life away, the ruined ones. Those fucking... No, that shit, like, fucking, yeah, those do ruin it, and yeah, I
nah,
wouldn't
dude.
want to be
Most of
around
them
them 'cause
suffer
it's
from
like,
alcoholism and shit. Like it's not their fault. It's just they're chasing something that they can't find here. So, it's like they develop this addiction to whatever that makes them feel fucking.
yeah, I've never understood fucking why people do drugs. Because
That
I've
doesn't
never
make
felt the
sense.
fucking need to do it. Like, like, I mean, like, I understand it
Well, you
from,
smoke
like,
weed, so you understand.
from, like,
like,
well, no, because, like, I like, hard drugs, I mean. Because
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never, I've only ever smoked weed and dabs, and I've snorted Adderall once.
snorted
That
Adderall
was it.
once, so
Yeah,
you've done.
that's it.
You technically done meth in your life, bro.
I've gotten
Yeah.
drunk, but that's it. Like,
If
I
you
fucking,
snorted
I
Adderall,
don't,
my guy, you definitely like had the same feeling as fucking.
Well, it didn't really fucking. I didn't feel anything. If it affected me at all, I didn't notice it.
So have
That
you
was
ever
one
took
of-
a 30 milligram Adderall?
I don't know how many it was. I fucking. I wasn't about it. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah, that
I
shit
don't
makes you feel
understand
sick, like you're
from,
gonna throw up and fucking.
from, like,
super
an
jittery,
emotional-
Just can't eat. That shit's dumb.
from like an emotional perspective. Like, I could understand. I can understand it all from like a third person fucking view, but like I can't like sit there and.
Well, no, like emotionally, what it is these people like they want to have no moral compass, so like they want to be numb. That's why they smoke the bullshit they do or do whatever the fuck they do is because
I've been numb too, but like I just flip a switch off in my fucking head, dude. It's
Flip a
like I don't
switch off.
fucking like literally. I mean literally.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking laugh for a whole like there's a whole year of my life that I did not fucking laugh because I got tired of fucking the stupid jokes or fucking racist and fucking like 9/11 type fucking jokes. I got like real tired of it when I was like fucking like 12 or 13 years old.
well, it
So I
just
didn't
sounds like
fucking-
shit that's not funny anyways, and like why the fuck would you?
Well,
even-
I mean, dark humor. There's like fucking. You can't like really shy away from shit because if you do, you're too sensitive. Look at shit today. 10, 15 years ago, shit was different because kids still got discipline. Nowadays, we call it abuse.
Yo,
Like I got backhanded when I was fucking
oh
kid.
fuck, dude, I used to get my ass whipped. Like my dad would have me pull my pants down, bro, underwear and all, and get my ass spanked till that bitch was red. And then,
Yeah, I
like,
fucking-
depending on how bad it was, like, if I was being real bad, I'd get a leather belt with metal holes in that motherfucker and get smacked with that bitch in my ass.
There's a like line, obviously, but kids today call discipline abuse. Like there's abuse, but kids today don't know what it is. They think
Right.
discipline is abuse.
They think
because
that, like,
instead of being parents,
Getting their ass
people want to be
spanked
there.
and no mark left, that's abuse. It's not.
Yeah.
As long as you don't leave a mark
Kids
legally, you can
fucking-
whip your kid's ass. which is what a lot of people need.
Parents don't want to be parents anymore. When they raise their kids like their best friends.
Well, nah, dude, it's
instead of
because all these
parents.
chicks want to go out and drink and shit, so it's like, Mom, watch my kid so I could go be a hoe. And then they go do that, and fucking the kid don't get disciplined because their mom's still trying to be a teenage hoe. And that's why their kid comes all fucked up, because they're fucked up when they had them. Like,
Yeah, a lot of them, but there's still the fact that, like, fucking, some people are just fucking, I don't even remember what I was saying now.
just people in general. Just sound like
No, yeah, when parents raise their kids like best friends, we get fucking kids that are too sensitive, because they weren't raised with authority figures.
Yeah.
They were raised with confidants, people they see on the same level as them. You don't learn discipline from someone who sees you on the same level, or when you see someone as the same level as you. That's not a role model. A role model is someone you look up to.
I mean, that don't make sense, man, because, like,
you.
that's kind of like saying that crows don't hang with crows and robins don't hang with robins, right? Like, you ain't gonna see a hustler next to a bum.
That's not what I'm saying.
So you're
I'm
gonna
saying
stay
every
around, like,
pack
simple.
every pack has an alpha.
Yeah, yeah.
Every family like has like the authority figure. Even if it's two, even if it's a mom and a dad. But children aren't supposed to see their parents, at least like in my opinion, as friends. They're supposed to see them as their parents. If that makes sense. Like, I don't believe you can really be a friend with your parent. You can be on good terms with your parent. You can have great times with your parent, fucking the greatest memories in the world. But I don't think that you can fundamentally be their friend and raise your child properly. Like, your kids need to go through a point where they hate you, but learn that, like, they're still wrong. Because that'll teach them that anger ain't gonna fucking do anything.